Boy here. This is part 2 of Destroyers versus Evergreen. Just to let you know, I did the rest of the what inning is this? I did the rest of the 7th inning. Um, the Evergreen are only down 4-3 now, so they're only down 4-3, and how do I say this? I did the rest of it, and they're out now. So it's the top of the 8th. Destroyers are batting. Jackson's up to bat. Oh god. Swing and a miss, strike one. Zara, come here. Swing and a miss, strike two. It's gonna be a hit for Jackson. A very Lopez swing and a miss. Strike one. Lopez hits it. And it's gonna be a single for Lopez. A very good single. Up to bat. And of course, Smith now is the new pitcher. Last time Smith was up to bat, he was the one who gave up the. Last time he was pitching, he was the one who gave up the walk-off home run. Well, this is where Martin is dominant and is caught by Richardson out there, and but Bradley's up to bat. He is 1-for-3, and that one's gonna be hit into the right field by and it's gonna be caught by Richardson, and we're gonna have a 5-3 game. Destroyers. Patrick's up to bat. 0-for-3 in this game. Can he find something here? He's gonna take a ball. He takes a strike there. Then there's the foul. So it's 1-2 now for Patrick. He's trying to do something for his team. He hits this one up. It's going to be caught by Warren out there in the outfield. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. It's 5-3. The Evergreen have been a very exciting team to go against so far this season. Yeah, you have to admit, they really been a very exciting team to go against. Ramirez will be taken out, and they'll put in Gomez. It's this one up. Lawson, he'll be out. McGuire with the catch. So, here is Clark, who has been cold in this one. Can he get something for the Evergreen? Not here. Here's the third out. Can the Destroyers score more and put the Evergreen in a little bit more danger? That's a swing and a miss for Richards. Richards is gonna be a foul ball. Imagine if that was fair. That could have been something. Richards is gonna be caught by Warren. One out. Looking for something. Webster. Webster is gonna be caught by Richardson. Oh boy. McGuire up to bat. Takes a ball. Takes a strike now. Remember, it's 5-3. Destroyers. That's gonna be caught by Richardson. And look out, Destroyers. The Evergreen are going to the bottom. Then they can try to bat in 2 or more runs. Swing and a miss on Vasquez. That was a nasty pitch from Gomez. As Vasquez now hits this one up, it's going to be caught by Lopez out there in the left field. Field. That was a horrible voice crack. Griffith up to bat. Now, swing and a miss, strike one. Hits this one up. That's in the outfield. Griffith running for second. He will make it. It's a clutch double for Griffith. And they're going to keep Gomez in the game. Sutton up to bat. He's 0 for 3. He takes a ball now. Gomez is pretty energized. He just came into the game for Ramirez not too long ago. So he is pretty energized right now. Gomez, who only has 2 strikeouts this season, but ERA. Sutton 1-2 in the count, and now it's 2-2 for Sutton, who will win this battle. It will be Gomez. One last chance for the Evergreen with Delgado up to bat, who has been 0 for 3 in this one. Strike one. One last chance. They chop it, and that's going to end it. Richards just grabs it, steps on the bag, and makes it easy. The Destroyers are gonna win against the Evergreen 5-3. The Destroyers win. The Destroyers win. The Destroyers beat the Evergreen. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. Yes, indeed. It will be Ramirez who will get the win. He is now 5-0 so far this season. Gibson will take the loss. He is now 2-2 this season. Gomez has the save, his second of the season, and Martin with his second home run of the season. That is the game summary so far. Are five runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Destroyers. 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Evergreen. And looking at the stats. Looking at the stats here. So here we go, guys. Here we go. This is the T.E.A, the exclusive A Sports post-game show. Next game will be against the Snipers. The Snipers. I really want to see the Evergreen in the playoffs. They have been a very exciting team in so far this season. Yeah, very exciting, really. Really a really exciting team to play against, and maybe just maybe they will get into that top 4 and get into the playoffs. But so far, they have been on a 7-game losing streak. That's not good. That is not good for them at all. Looking at the stats here, the Destroyers overall for their team, they have a very good average. And looking at everything, it's like wow. Martin almost has a .500 average. That is amazing. That is just straight up amazing. Richards and Bradley and Lopez are the runners up to catch up to Martin, but Martin is over .100 away from everyone. Martin with the best average in the league. Just look at that. And the at-bats, well, at-bats don't really matter. Hits. Look at how many hits Martin has. He has 44 hits. And he has the most hits in the league by 6 over Robbins for I think that's the Monsters. The Rising Stars. Yeah, so that's more than Robbins from the Rising Stars and from Scott, and 7 more than Scott of the Braves. Then Lopez and Jackson with 35 for the Destroyers. Looking at the doubles, the Destroyers really have hit a lot of doubles. They really have hit a lot of doubles. Everyone on their team, almost everyone on their team, has hit the most doubles. The of top eight in doubles are all Destroyers players. We got Martin with 19, Jackson with 13, McGuire with 13, Patrick with 13, Lopez with 12, Ortiz with 11, and Bradley 9, and Richard with 9. And Robbins and Norris are just behind. Robbins, Norris are just behind them. Norris from the Snipers and Robbins from the Rising Stars. Then you got Ramsey from the Old Boys. Um, so Ramsey from the Old Boys, who has 8, along with Day from the Rising Stars, who have 8. Hicks from the Snipers has 8, and Hudson from the Old Boys has 8. So we look at the triples, and Evergreen players, Griffith and Warren have the most triples. I think one of them might have had a triple in this game. Martin and McGuire then, after Griffith and Warren, will have the most triples for the Destroyers. Apparently, they are there. And when you get past the 14th most, no one else has triples. So, um, home runs, you don't have most home runs until you reach Bradley, 13th there on the list. Then you get to Lopez and Martin, who have 2, 25th and 26th on the list. 43rd and 44th, it is Webster and Jackson, and with 1. And then you get all the way down, and no other Destroyers player has 1 or more home runs. So that means so far this season in the home runs, the Destroyers, they only have 7 home runs, and not 7, but 9 home runs in total. What will that do? Home runs wise, that's not the best, but it's still something. Thompson from the Old Boys, who has really been enemy to the Destroyers, um, he has 7 home runs. And looking at the RBIs, we Bradley with 21 and Martin with 21. Murray from the Snipers with 20, and Patrick for the Destroyers, that has 19. While Thompson also has 19. Keep the RBIs going, Destroyers, as long as it helps you win. Keep it going, keep it going. and and then pitcher wise, Knight has ERA wise, he has not given up a run. He has given up no earned runs so far this season, and it has been like 23 games, I believe, so far this season. He has given up no earned runs. And every Destroyers pitcher that is there, every one of their starting pitchers, every one of their starting pitchers have given up less than 1 earned run compared to everyone else who has given up more than 2 earned runs. So that's insane. That's really insane. And pitched. Well, of course, the Destroyers pitchers lead in that. And in wins, all of the Destroyers pitchers are undefeated because the whole team is just undefeated and leading in losses. If you want to see in the zero, there you go. For the Destroyers. Anyone undefeated? I'm not sure. Saves Bale for I believe that's the Sluggers, has the most. Yeah, for the Sluggers, he has the most there. For Hale, actually, never mind. Hale with the most saves for. He's on the Sluggers and strikeouts. Oh boy. Woo! Ooh wee. Looking at the strikeouts, from team to team, the team, the pitcher from the team with the most strikeouts that is not from the Destroyers is Stone for the Sluggers, who has 21 strikeouts. But Ramirez in strikeouts is looking smoking. 51 strikeouts so far this season for Ramirez. Ooh-wee. So that's really good. Looking at the rest of the schedule for the Destroyers, they got the Snipers, they got the Sluggers, they got the Old Boys, the Braves, the Rising Stars, the Heroes, the Old Boys, the Braves, the Sluggers, the Rising Stars, the Old Boys, the Braves, the Rising Stars, the Snipers, the Evergreen, the Snipers again, the Sluggers, the Heroes, and the Evergreen. We really want to see the Evergreen, but the Destroyers will not go against the Evergreen until a lot of games. That's like 16 games until they go against the Evergreen again. This has been the T.E.A, the exclusive A Postgame. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, guys, and pretty much peace out. This has been a production of T.E.A, the exclusive A Sports.